Hello? Oh, there's my microphone. There we are. Hello. How is everyone? Art today. Yeah. I promised stream at 12:30. I knew it was going to be tough because I have to get all the way from the school and then try and eat lunch. I have not eaten lunch yet, so we're going to do that on stream before we start. But yeah. Promised an art stream today because I want to do at least one a week if possible. And today we have a job to do. We have some task to get done, and that is, it is September, and even though it's not technically fall yet, I want to change my avatar. I want a cute fall outfit for my avatar, so that's what we'll try to make today. Let me see if I have everything set up, because this is my first time doing an art stream on this PC. So, let's see. I think everything's good. I want to change the URL. Oh god, I can't reach my keyboard. I got my tablet and then I got my lunch in front of me. How to draw a fall avatar. There we go. That's what I'd like to do every time here. So I guess I should actually bring up my avatar. Just so you can kind of see me talking. Kind of sort of see me talking. I don't see it. There it is. There she is. Why is she that big? I think I'm missing something. What is not... That's fine. I'll make her smaller. She's supposed to be in a circle, but I might have lost that asset when switching computers. So let's see. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Let's see, where's my avatar? There it is. And we need to make her smaller. Like so. And no offense to Poet, but I think I have to get rid of that latest tipper thing now that I am a affiliate. I can still get tips and it's still up on my about page, but now people can donate in all kinds of ways. Well, 2 ways, I guess. So I'm gonna boot that for now. And if someone makes like a big dono or whatever, then I will shout them out there. But he's donated since then anyway, so it's a little outdated. Okay, what was I looking for? I was looking for my avatar, and I want to lock it so it won't move. Haha. Okay, I'll recap. So today I'm going to not redo, but like redress my avatar. Give her an outfit change. I should make the overlay autumnal as well. I definitely want to do like a spooky Halloween thing for October. But we'll start with the avatar. We'll see how much we do today. I do not have time to eat lunch, so I apologize. I have to eat right now. So we're gonna do that while I try to get set up. So we're gonna use Fire Alpaca, which I've used to edit pixel art before, like make it bigger. Oh, what is the meal? I'm having a salad. It's just lettuce with Caesar salad dressing on it, and then some little sausages, like the small ones, for the protein. And I'm dipping them in ketchup. And the sausage packet had Halloween characters on it. So I had to get it. But my nutritionist approves. So therefore, I think it's probably good. Oh, and I have a coffee. I made a coffee and I put the littlest last bit of my homemade pumpkin spice syrup in it. But it's protein coffee. It has, well, it's made with protein milk, so it's milk with extra protein in it. Not a shake, it's just milk. Like low-fat milk. I forget the brand. This one doesn't have any flavor to it. The Savas one, you can get plain Savas ones in like the small cartons, but this one comes in like a half-liter carton thing. Just to get more protein in. Again, per my nutritionist recommendation. Yum. That's good. Very tasty. Right. So we're using Fire Alpaca. We use metric in the US. It's not like we don't. Like if you do any sort of math or science, then you use metric. So I don't know why people like complain about the metric system. I think it's just a joke at this point. Well, it's not like I never learned them. So like if someone says this is 500 milliliters of milk, I'm like, okay, okay, sure. So I didn't have any problems. It was not hard to get used to at all. It wasn't like, I guess the labels look different, but like it's not like I don't know what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I guess the harder thing would be temperature if you're not used to it, because we use temperature a lot in much smaller increments in Fahrenheit, because unless you're a scientist and like doing experiments, Fahrenheit's based off of like how humans feel and what's a comfortable range for humans. So I had to basically just learn, like doing the formula is like not something anyone ever does every single time, but like basically you just learn like what does 30 degrees feel like. Oh, it feels like 85. So you learn like certain, like I know that 20 is 72. I know that 18 is 68, because those are like comfortable temperatures. No, I would never do the formulas. I just know what it feels like now. Like if I'm on the train and there's the weather report on the train and it says, oh, it's 32 degrees, I'm like, oh my god, stop it, please. I know what that feels like. So I know what it means now. And basically like inches to centimeters, like a centimeter is almost kind of sort of half an inch. And that's how I always did it. Anyway, I used to do like crochet patterns and stuff in high school, where sometimes they were UK style versus US style. So like when they were talking about gauges, they would use centimeters. So like I always, it was not that new to me. And I have like the hardest thing is having to switch my programs between inches and centimeters, because on Etsy I like to post things largely in inches, sometimes both, but a majority of my customers are American, which is a problem at the moment because I can't ship to the US. So hopefully that will be solved soon. And so like, yeah, no, I just always have to convert all the time. But then I just ask Siri. I'm like, I asked Siri how many centimeters is this in inches? And I'll write it in the description. Depends on kind of what I'm doing though. Because like if I get materials for like punch noodle, then obviously I'm buying that from a shop that uses centimeters. So like my rugs are generally like about 38 centimeters. That's what I can fit on my frame. So what's that in inches? I don't know actually, because I don't usually bother. I did it once on an Etsy listing. I changed it to inches. But yeah. No, mostly it's the temperature, because for me Fahrenheit still feels like it's more accurate just because it's smaller increments. So on my phone, on the weather app, I have it on Fahrenheit most of the time. But again, if I like am talking with students about the weather, we're using Celsius. So Mm, I never pay attention to prices per ounce or prices per pound. Because I buy things in like a package. It's like not relevant. Like it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, but like it doesn't take that much math. And everything's like the same, you just divide. Like if I'm doing cereals, it's gonna be in like, I mean, probably less than a pound because it's a light thing. And it's gonna be ounces to ounces. So like, and also nowadays you can just ask Siri if you want, but like I've never been in a situation where I've had to figure out like quarts and stuff for like canning. But I feel like that's just part of baking. But no, other than that, like it's not. It's like you compare the price of the box, and if the box is the same size, which they usually are, then you choose which one is cheaper if you want. So, never really affected me that much. Like nowadays, if I go to the supermarket and I like look at the meat or something, it says price per gram on it. And then that's like easy to compare. But I never had to bother looking at that in the US. It's usually just you look at the labels and you compare the labels. It's not, you know, I never usually have to do the math. Even in Japan. But now they do have like they say price per gram. I dropped my salad. Oh no. I don't know how I did that. Okay, I just have the salad left, and then I can explain how I'm going to use Fire Alpaca. Like, I guess we do, like, the only thing I'm used to, like, by the pound is, like, lobsters per pound or clams per pound. But, like, I don't compare person to person. It's just, like, you ask your cousin how much is it per pound, and they tell you, and then you buy them. In Japan, I do. Just in the US, I never had to, because everything's, like, labeled the same. They're packaged with the same weight. Like, it's this, the package has the same amount in weight. So you know which one is cheaper. You don't have to do the math. In Japan, yes, I do. I mean, I look at the price per weight or whatever's on the label. It's this many per 100 grams. But like even that, they're, I mean, yeah, because it's slightly different for like meat specifically. But generally, like boxes of stuff even tend to be like, okay, this is, what's a good example? I mean, with like milk and stuff, you know how many milliliters are in each thing. It does depend on the product. But, like, I can't think of an example where, like, I would really have to think about it. Well, it's not already obvious. Like butter, but it's so standard that the packages from different companies come in the same weight. In the US, we have the illusion of choice. We have all these different brands on different products, but they're actually all packaged in the same place. So they really are just the same. I mean, a lot of things are actually the same. Maybe not everything. but they are still produced and manufactured and packaged by the same company. But there are things that are literally at the factory. They go into one package, and then some of it goes into another package, and they get different prices. That's usually like the value brand of supermarkets versus the brand name. But it's just actually like I've heard workers say we just put the same stuff in different packages. So yeah, everything is like, most things unless it's like meat are packaged in like a standard size. Not saying there's nothing that you would ever have to compare, but I feel like it's a lot less than Japan. Okay. I have finished my salad. I am ready to create artwork. Probably, because this is new to me. I'm used to making pixel art on my iPad, on Procreate. That's how I first learned to make it. And then I used a little bit of Krita. And, oh, what was I using? Ew. We have a bot in chat. Also, let me make sure they didn't change. I'm gonna keep Twitch open, like my Twitch dashboard. I'm not gonna rely on Restream to make sure they don't change the category again. They did it again. They did it. As soon as I started streaming, I switched it back to Zelda. Why Zelda? Last time I streamed Skyrim. So why are they switched? I genuinely don't understand. Let me get rid of this bot. Hello, you. You are banned. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm gonna bring up Fire Alpaca now. And I did like sort of Google a little bit. Just a little bit. Basically, how does one do pixel art in Fire Alpaca? Oh, that's ginormous. Let's fix that. It's very widescreen compared to the overlay, so we're just gonna have to do that because the dimensions are quite different. My PC dimensions, because I'm using my XP pen tablet. So let's see, maybe if I move this over, it'll look a little better. That's about right. So Google said if I make a small canvas, so we're gonna say, oh well, I guess I should use my old avatar as a template. So let's open my avatar. Pixel? No, I want pixel. I hate how my keyboard takes like a couple of clicks before it actually registers. Okay. So we have Pixel Emily. This is Pixel Emily. How big is she? 24 by 42 pixels. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, either they're the exact same size or they will have that information on for you. It's not that different from Japan, though. Again, I feel like with meat and stuff, it's less standard. They try to be accurate, I guess, but I guess it depends. For your shopping. Yeah, so they often have price per ounce anyway, especially, sometimes it's not on the package, but usually on the shelf, like on the labels on the shelf. So I don't usually have to do that much math. Oh, I see. Wow. You're showing me things. Okay. Yeah, it depends on the company, but like, I feel like for granola, you choose what you like. And if it's not past your budget, then you get it. But nowadays, compared to when I lived in the US, there's a whole lot more granola that you can get at a standard supermarket. They used to just come in kind of like the same as cereal boxes, and cereal boxes are pretty standard. So I guess, but usually, again, the supermarket does the work for you. And if you look at that granola, you look at the labels, it'll tell you how much it is per ounce. So you don't actually have to do the math. Okay, so this is what we have, 24 by 42 pixels. We're gonna keep her here. And I think we'll just edit this and then do a little save as. So, I was told to use one of these brushes. There's actually more brushes than I remember having, because I re-downloaded Fire Alpaca from scratch. So actually, what is it? What did Google tell me to do? I literally have a tab. How to do pixel art in Fire Alpaca? Set up a small canvas, then use the dot tool to draw individual pixels. The dot tool. Is there a dot tool? Do they mean a dot brush? This has so much. There's polka dot. Uh-oh. I see pen. Okay, I think I can change the shape to square, but I don't know if that means it's gonna make... Oh yeah, that works. Okay. Undo that. You do buy food by the pallet? Jealous? I mean, I wouldn't have space, actually. That's why I don't go to Costco here. Well, one, because it's far. Two, I literally, if I got a Costco pizza, I just wouldn't be able to fit it in my freezer. Let's see. Also, by the way, I'm talking to Chris in YouTube chat, because that doesn't show up on screen. I'm sorry. I'm not talking to myself. It's just a written guide. They like say on the... What do you mean? For the per ounce? It literally just says per ounce on the label. Like individually. They like take their little label gun and they like do it for each product. Okay, Gemini, Google Gemini. Not feeling it. You're not giving me exactly what I need. Do I need to download maybe a good pixel art brush? Because like it says shape square. Maybe I should make this here. Show me view brush. View. Where is it? Hello? Where's brush size? Where did I move it? Uh-oh. It's not showing up here. Do you see brush size? They're telling me my freezer isn't good enough? I think I just live in Tokyo. I think that's average experience. Look at the source of Gemini. Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. But I can't, I'm not sure exactly where they got it from. That is my problem. Where did you... I think they took it, part of it from a video. Select the dot tool. That's all it says. Okay, using the pencil tool. Select the pencil tool. Set the brush size to 1 pixel. Okay. I can use the pencil. I don't want to ask Gemini anything. I don't like Gemini. Gemini is very annoying. He needs to get better. But where... I see pen, 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 pen. Pen, 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 pen. Pen, pencil. Pencil. And now where is the size? Where did you go? Where is... I swear I had it open. View. Brush size. It's selected. View. Brush size. Where? Literally where? Where did you put my brush size? I'm not crazy. Okay, stop. Stop. I don't want it like that. It was right under the wheel. Is it just not loaded? It's not here. Do you see it? Do you see it? Brush size? Do you see it? This is unfortunate. So we have just brush. I guess I could go in like this, but that's really, really annoying. I might have to go back to default at some point, but I guess I can do this. Okay, so that's like drawing a square, but I need to change the settings. No soft edge, no opacity. Okay. Okay. That's still not opaque. Yeah. Help. What is this? Round corners not turned on. I don't think pencil's the best then. Maybe ballpoint pen? Because that's always opaque. Let me change it to 1 pixel. No size by pressure. You can't see this window, by the way. I'm sorry. When I edit it. It's still not opaque. You know what we should do? Why don't we just find find a pixel art brush? Fire alpaca pixel art. Oh, there is a what? Oh, the dot tool underneath the eraser. This one. That's a dot tool? That's the dot tool? That was a line. Oh! Why does it look like a line? Maybe because they thought square would look too much like the square tool. Oh! Oh, oops. Why did you do that? I thought you were locked. I guess you're not. There we go. No, please lock. There we go. Okay, cool. I think I got it. Aha! I can make a dot. I'm a fan. I don't even have to use my pen. Even though I have my pen. Where's my pen? There it is. Cool. We did it. So, let's actually, just in case, because actually I probably want to extend a little bit off of her head. Let's do canvas expansion, actually. I don't really see the point, but... Okay. Pixels, what do we think? Like... 10. Well, maybe not below. Actually, no below. You can't see this window, I apologize. But I am putting in numbers to extend canvas. There we go. Okay. So, what do we want to do for our girl? Do we want to sketch a little something first? How I usually make pixel art is that I'll like draw it a bit, like not like that. I don't like that. That makes me do it one by one. That makes me do it one by one. Is it different if I do this? It makes me do it one by one. Oh, it's still on shape square. That's why. There we go. There we go. So I'll like do a little and then we'll make it look nice. Actually, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute, actually. It's like a little beret. We'll give her a little beret. Just have to go down a little bit more. Like that. And then I'm assuming I can just take eraser. Nope, eraser still makes it black. Why? Why would eraser make it black? That should erase. What if I take this side? Oh, that's regular eraser, I'm assuming. When I flip my pen over. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll just fill it in with color. So maybe... What color do we want her beret? Also, let me keep popping back onto Twitch to make sure they didn't change my category. No, they didn't. We're good. We're fine. I'll leave you in the corner there. so I can watch you. Okay. What color's her beret? I keep thinking like a mustard color. I think that would be super cute, but I also think like black would be really cute. So like, oh, the filling it in. Oh, close the gap maybe. Oh, why are you on canvas and not actively? That's why. There we go. Oh, that's kind of weird still, but whatever. We want. What? Oh, clicked the wrong thing. We want this. That makes. Why did that make those weird? It's making like weird white dots. Is that gonna show up? Can you see that? Why is it making weird white dots? Maybe it's because I filled it in. No. Hmm? It's making like weird dots on the corners. I don't like that. It's so weird. Maybe I have to change the pen setting as well. And then undo that. No, it's still the same. Why? What? Is there a better thing to be using, like ballpoint pen? No, it still makes weird white dots. Is that just while I'm drawing? So they kind of disappear. As I move it around, they kind of disappear, so I don't know. Like that. That's a beret. And of course we'll fix up some of this. Like, maybe, no, that's weird. Used to cover more. Like that, and maybe a little, like that. Yeah, that's cute. And we'll do that. Maybe this, it does disappear eventually. I think. Actually, it's being weird again. What? Oh, anti-aliasing. That's it. That's the problem. Kind of. Zero pressure, both ends? I don't know. Okay, that's better. It didn't make a weird, like, in-between shade. Maybe here. Like that? Or like that. And then maybe what? It's still black. Why are you black? Oops. I just wanted 1 pixel. There we go. It's supposed to be a beret. But a beanie would be cute. But if I do this little part up here, then like I can't make it any smaller to make it look like the little button on top. So it does kind of look like a beanie. We'll do a little bit of that. And maybe that. Is that too light? Maybe it should be a little darker. Maybe this should be the main color. If I do this. Okay. Okay. Still doing that weird thing that I hope is not permanent. Those like white lines. Why are you like that? If I tap on it, it goes away. Maybe I just have to tap, but that's very annoying. If I drag it, that's what seems to cause it. Is it too dark now, that shadow? Oh, I don't want to close the gap, I think. It's still... Oh, anti-aliasing is on. Oops. There we go. Okay, Oh, wait. I could just... make it slightly lighter. Yeah, it's a little better. Does it need to be higher up then? I really want to erase. Oh, I can't erase it. Like that? Does that look better? More like a beret. Like that? It still does the thing with the white dots. I don't like that. I don't know. Okay, it disappears eventually. So I think it's just the fire alpaca thing. Does that look more like a beret now that it's higher up? Then we gotta change her outfit. We gotta get rid of the hood actually. Because I think I want her in like a cardigan? Looks like she has a long neck. Let's do a new layer. Like a brown cardigan. Oui, oui. I am French. Maybe like a warmer brown. Oh, your favorite bird's a puffin? I think so is mine. That's probably why I painted it. Me and my asthma we do not need a cigarette, but I will take the baguette. Let's see, I'm trying to like figure out where everything stops and ends. Like, where are my arms? My arms are crossing. So I'll keep like the black outlines there, I guess. I will change them to like a dark brown. I think I covered some of them, but that's fine. AI arms. I might just redo it, actually. It's just confusing me. Here, give her her full cardigan. We could change her like pose as well if we want to, but I figured that was like a good one. You mostly don't even see this bottom part when I stream because it's too tall. It covers too much. Actually, my my icons and stuff, like on my avatars that I changed from the puffin, it's just the face, really, and like the top of the shoulders. This, I think, oh yeah, it is too big. Fine, I'll type it. Making me reach over. The minimum width, as sure no. There we go. Now I can erase. She still looks like she has a long neck. What does a cardigan look like? Like, I'm drawing a cardigan that I have. So, what, like, buttons kind of like, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like a V-neck sort of situation. And then goes down. And we have buttons. Maybe like that. And it does have pockets. Oh, that's very uneven. Like that. And it's gonna touch the button. No! That annoying. Maybe there's no button there. Ah! That's not the right color. Did not select the color. Okay. And then make this outline again. Maybe we just have our arms like this. Like her arms are just out. She has very long sleeves, so you can barely see her hands. I keep saying her, this is supposed to be me. You can barely see my hands. Just how I like my sleeves, to be honest. They're still a little dark. I don't even know. I don't even know. I think that was supposed to be part of the hair. Not this part. Okay. What do I put here? Is this just like skin? I like the choker. It like breaks things up a little bit. Skin? And we need a darker brown to start darkening this up a bit. So, well, that's really dark. The invisible hand of market forces. I don't understand. I don't understand the joke. Like that, just so it looks a bit 3D. What is that? Oh, that's my arm. And the buttons can be darker. This is shaded like by my head. And I want this here just to break it up. That's what I wanted to do. That's the goal. So I'm gonna have, I mean, Halloween is still in the fall season, but I'm gonna have a Halloween one as well. I can't get this arm to look right. Like it's gonna be, I don't understand. Go like that. No, it's too far over. This one like goes up like that. But does it look like an arm? Like this is gonna be absolutely tiny and no one's gonna see the bottom part anyway. So it's not that important, but I'd like it to make sense. And then we want my skin tone again. Because I do have fingers. Believe it or not. Yeah, Christmas avatar with Santa hat, exactly. Or maybe like a, I don't know, I was gonna think Rudolph's red nose. But that might just look like a, like a clown. Yes, I do have fingers. Believe it or not. We'll do that. Maybe a bit of that. So the darkest part should be where the shadows lie. Should I? Yeah, I think that doesn't work with the eraser, so I just have to use this. Yeah. And then we have like another, I want to keep the same colors for things I already have. Maybe there. Like that, like so. And then I need to break up the bottom somehow. Yeah, they're even opposable. Like I can mostly sometimes grab things. I drop things a lot, to be fair. to be fair. It's not, I do have fingers, they're hypermobile and they don't work very well, and I do have a lot of arthritis and tendonitis, but I have them. A paintbrush behind my ear? Let's make a new layer. Something like, I don't know if it'll be legible as a paintbrush. Looks like a feather. I mean, like... That'd be cute if it looks like a paintbrush. I can't get much thinner than that. Like that? If I like add like a color, oh, I'm on the eraser. Does it look like there's paint on it? Pixel art is hard. Does that look like there's paint on it or something? I'll make this darker. And then I feel like I lost a lot of this hair. Does that look like it? I don't know about the orange and the purple. Maybe a little green. Boop. Yeah, I don't know. How do I make this part thinner? It'd be like that. Does that look better? And I still have to see around my ear. Maybe this goes away. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's because I think it's part of my original ear. There we go. Does that look like a paintbrush? I mean, you can't really see the brush part because it's covered in paint, but maybe take this brown, which is supposed to be the handle. It did not pick it up. Hello, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. He's picking up the wrong brown. I'll use this one. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong layer. That... You can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. I see it. Like, if I do, like, a darker orange... that just looks like too much. That looks like a paintbrush, right? Well, maybe we'll come back to it later if we don't like it in, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't know it's a paintbrush. Like, from the beginning. Well, they know it's a paintbrush. Originally, I was going to do the stream on my iPad, and I was kind of worried because I can plug it in to charge, but I just used it for my classes because I have my teacher's books on the iPad, which is a lot less heavy than taking in the physical books. Pro tip, if you are able to do that. But then I was like, wait a minute, I literally have my XP Pen tablet set up as a second monitor already. I can literally just draw on it. So that's why we're doing Fire Alpaca and not Procreate. But this is actually enjoyable. Now that I've figured out what to do, not that bad. I think with the paint on the tip, I think it does look like a paintbrush. Though I think if I move this color. like there. And like that. Does that make my ear look too low? If I add the dark there. That looks a little bit straighter. Let me fix this. Like that should be like that. I think it looks like it. Like if you know this is an art channel, then you could probably guess. But now since this is so dark, and some of this is so dark, I feel like this needs to be darker. There's just not enough contrast here. Does that look a little better? Though I do a lot of gaming as well, so I don't know if people who come in just for like the Skyrim streams would understand, but that's fine. My name is literally Emily Constantly Art, so they can use context clues. It's a little better. Exactly, yeah. Okay, that looks a little better. How can we make it more autumnal? I do feel like this brown should be darker. Initially I was like, don't make it so dark, but maybe it should be this color. Down here, at least for some of it. Like, cause it's like not completely flat. Maybe that's better. Yeah, we'll leave a couple pixels lighter. Okay, now I feel like this color is a little too light if I'm looking at like my monitor, which I know is super bright compared to like my phone or anything. So a lot of things are washed out, but I want this to look good on a variety of monitors, so maybe I have to up the contrast just a little bit. With a slightly darker color. That's not darker enough. Darker enough? It's not, you know what I mean, it's not dark enough. It needs to be darker. I feel like this also has to be, maybe not that color, should have been skin color. That's the necklace. And then we can have a little there and a little there. Where like things cover things. Just give it a little more depth. Like so. Maybe here as well. Yeah. I like it. I like keep looking up to my monitor just to make sure it actually like looks as readable as it does on the tablet. Maybe a little more here. Maybe I'll drag that out a little bit more. She does have hair and a hat, so I feel like it would cast a decent amount of shadow, even though it's a beret. But like, it's autumn. It's not super sunny. I like that. I think the side needs some though, to show that it's two pieces. I like that. It's a lot more shading than I added to my face. So maybe I should add more to my face. We want to take this color and add it to the neck, right? And then that black for the necklace. Should we do a little like pumpkin? Oh, I don't know if I can do more than that. I can't do it like in the center. Okay. Is that a pumpkin? It has to be 2 across if it's right here. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Though I do feel like now that I have so many shades down here, but then again, this isn't going to be super visible all the time, actually. So maybe the shading on my face should be a little bit simpler. But I'll add a few more spots. Maybe up here as well, right? Because she's wearing a hat. And make it a little lighter. It is autumn. It is, you know, not as sunny weather. So, up here. I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about... Yeah, in the middle of the face, that actually kind of works. I wish I had room for eyeshadow. Like a nice bronzy eyeshadow. But that's cute. We'll keep the shorts the same. Shorts with the tights underneath, because that's what I wear all the time. That is literally my identity. That should be a little darker. Like so. What do we think? Should I do a little bit more shading, variety in shading here? Since everywhere else has more as well. Just a little bit. Literally can't be a lot, right? Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I should have done that. Now this part feels really weird. What am I coloring with? What color? This. Nope. Nope. I'll show you how I animate. It's actually pretty simple. Ah! It straightened it. I didn't do that. Why? I do want a slight curve. Slight curve. I mean, it could, I guess, but I don't think it will. Oh, that's not the color I wanted. Why did you select that color? It looks like a rectangle. Like that? Just this is so annoying. Like that? I feel like I had it good before. Hello. Welcome. Welcome anyone on YouTube. I'm sorry that your messages don't get shown in the chat, but I'm not allowed to show them on Twitch, and I'm multi-streaming. But I see them. Like that? Like if we just don't put something there, maybe I take it darker of the shadow, so it's too dark still. How about a lighter of the shadow? It's a little better. It's Twitch policy. I think even if you're not affiliate, you're not allowed to show another website's chat because they cannot monitor what other people post on other websites. So if they post something, this is their logic. If they post something, like if someone puts something awful in chat, then they have no way to regulate that. That's good enough, right? There are ways you can combine it. Like I can see it on Restream right now on OBS, but I can't show both. If I'm streaming on Twitch, I can only show Twitch's chat on Twitch. I think this is good. What do we think? What do we think? The hat's gonna, like, bother me, I think, if I think too much about it. I will try not to. But there's no way to, like, make it less severe. Like that? I guess? Yeah, I know. Like, we have bigger problems. I think you should, at least try. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Should we add a little, like, highlight? I don't want it to be, like, a shiny beret or anything, but just, like, a little, ooh. A little, ooh. Eh, it looks like plastic. Look like plastic. I don't like how it looks. Oh, got to go apparently? Bye! Yeah, I know. I mean, we just had a bot. At the beginning of stream, I had to ban him. Could be worse, I suppose. Oh, it's 1:40. Dang it. Where's my watch? Here it is. I haven't been wearing my watch. What time did I set my medicine to? Uh-oh. Okay, it's time to take my meds. Hold on. They're behind me. They better be behind me. If they're not, then that's the problem. Hello? Hello? Medicine bag. Backpack, I guess? Oh, I have apple juice. I forgot. Hello? Hello? I put you in here this morning. Oh, I took it out already. Oh, am I supposed to, like, do something apart from just click ban? Like, do I have to report them? Meds have been taken. Let me do my eye drop, though. I have this fan blowing on me, it's so dry. Okay. Okay, so I think we'll go with this. I like how she looks. I think berets are a little bit more autumnal, and so is like the brown cardigan. I do think I like the paintbrush. I do think I like it. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna save this. And I'll show you how I make it bigger, because this is very small. So I'll save that as an Paco file. And then I'll save it as a transparent PNG, which you can't see these windows, I'm sorry. But that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna close this because it's still showing the layers. And I'm gonna open up the PNG. This is a transparent PNG. And let's see, what size was my big avatar? Pixel Emily. I think it's called Pixel Emily Big. Pixel Emily icon, big open mouth. Pixel Emily icon, big. Where? Okay, I don't think the full body I ever made big. But we'll use this as a reference. What is this? Pixel Emily icon BG? No, that means background. Okay, let me open this then. Pixel Emily icon. Then we'll know what size I want to make this. Please let me open and fire alpaca. Fire alpaca. Fire alpaca. Let me open! Okay, fine, whatever. I'll do it the hard way. I'll have to set this to default. There's so much stuff to do when you switch PCs. Pixel Emily icon, big closed mouth. That's what we want. That's the one we want. This one. So. Yeah, I think I should report the bots then, if it means they'll not be able to bother anyone else. Let's see. This is 300 by 300. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. 300 by 300. I can actually close that now. And we'll make a new 300 by 300 pixel canvas. It's not typing. 300. Woot. 300. Okay. And then background color is transparent. Okay. And so what we will do is select all. What is that Luffy? Oh, let me swear. Control A. Actually, yes. And Control C. This is all in one layer, so I don't have to worry about that. And then we want to paste, and you see this is very tiny. It is much smaller than 300 pixels. So we have to transform. I'm gonna hit Control T. I should move my keyboard actually on the other side of my tablet so I can use it. Now that I'm using all these, put on my lap. How about that? Okay, and so I like to do nearest neighbor. Clicking nearest neighbor down here. And so we make it big. Oh, that is very big. We should have had the other one for reference. But I think it would probably be like, it's gonna look a tiny bit smaller, I guess, because of the brush sticking out. But we'll do, that is actually too big. Like this? We like that? And there we go. And now, when it comes to the expressions, adding more shading might make this more difficult because now I can't copy and paste. Because it'll look different. Maybe. We'll see what it looks like, actually. So now I have to save this. I'm going to save it as, what do I call it? What? I'm searching. Sorry, I'm searching for the other ones. Pixel Emily. That's what I want to find. Can't find them. Where was it? Avatar? No. Just gonna write big. Nope. Okay. Weird. Where is this saved to? Where? Where is this file located? How did I find it? It's an art. Pixel Emily icon. Pixel Emily icon big. It's not finding it when I'm trying to open it. Pixel. Okay. Pixel Emily icon big closed mouth. Okay, so that's what we had, right? Oh, this one. Okay, it is a little bit smaller. Should we change it? I forget. V? Yes. Okay, I think that's good. We'll call this fall Pixel Emily icon big mouth closed. So we're saving all of the different versions to put into VODotube or DoTube. I don't know how they want us to pronounce it, but basically we just have to change the expressions and we'll import each file individually. So we'll save as fall Pixel Emily icon big closed mouth. So we want a closed mouth, and this is going to be PNG, transparent PNG. So we'll save as transparent. So there's going to be closed mouth like this one, and then see if this will actually. Yes, it does find it this time. I don't know what's wrong. So then we have Pixel Emily icon big open mouth. So it looks like this. So see how I have less shading in the middle? All I have to do here is I can copy and paste this. And it should line up perfectly. Okay, I should make it a little transparent so you can see. Or I can't see. That. It's a little to the side still. Does that look good? Is she talking? I think she's talking. Okay. So we'll save this one as fall Pixel Emily icon big open. And this will be PNG as well, transparent. Okay, now we remove this one. The eyes is where I think changing the shading, where changing the shading is actually gonna make it a little difficult. We'll see if we have to like fix it or just erase some of it. Okay, so Pixel Emily icon closed mouth blink. Pretty basic. Because now there's a shadow like in between the eyes, which I guess I could just get rid of. So we'll copy that. Now originally when I was making like this version, I just drew on top of it. I just made new layer and drew on top of it. But for this one, we're copying and pasting. And so we'll put this like, where should it go? It's like like that. Lines up with the edge of that one. So we'll have to just do this. Cover. Oh, why are you? Oh, I see. Yeah. I have to use a regular pen now. So we made it bigger. Which is fine. Oh, I need to be careful not to cover things though. And if it comes to like, you can always use this. I need to zoom in. Deselect. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Should have made a new layer just to cover it up so that I can keep this just in case. Maybe I don't need it anymore, but it's fine. Let's do... Wait. Okay, the eyes are back up there. That's fine. So, what should we do? Maybe we take this, that color, and kind of just do it all here. No, this is a new layer, right? Yeah, active layer. We'll just do that and we'll see what we have to change once we put the eyes down. We don't want to cover that part. I'll show you this way. Okay, no eyeball. And then with this one, there's less shadow here. So maybe it's just better to do this. And like so. And we'll see how this looks. Let's drag that over. Oops. Somehow it wasn't... It's like that? Was it like that? Basically, yeah. I'm looking over here. Okay. Okay, so now we have to figure out the situation. Maybe I should just get rid of, well, I can use this box. Why don't I use this box? Maybe I should just get... Wait, I need this one. Get rid of this. So if we do... I could just, like, literally just only bring the black here. Maybe we should just get rid of the shading. I don't know. Well, I want to see what it looks like. So let's, It doesn't look bad. It's like if her eyes open, it's causing more shadows than if her eyelids are pulled taut when they're closed. I can barely see a difference on the monitor. I don't know, actually. It does look kind of bad, actually, on the tablet. The monitor, you just can't see as much. So I think the best thing to do is just to add the shading. Or at least similar shading. So let's get rid of that. And then it shouldn't be too hard. What time is it? 1:59. Okay. I have to leave by, I have to finish at like maybe 2:45 would be the best idea. Let's do like this. That's easy. Oh, oh. Wait. Like, I can't see under this. Hold on. Okay, that's easier. I can't see enough. I can't tell. I can't tell. That's like down here. And then like here. It's a little wider, but it's fine. It's fine if it changes a little because her eyes are moving, so of course it would change. And then what do we do? What would look good here? Like some of this? Okay, and then maybe just bring this down a little more. Ah! That's cute. And I think that can be just not shaded. Oh, wrong spot. Like so. Maybe I want to break this up a little bit. It's because it is kind of weird. So let's do a little like... Oh, I didn't go all the way. That was too far. It has to be like, I can't leave a thin edge like that. Like a thin strip like that. Okay, maybe that. As long as there's a little bit of that shadow and it doesn't look super weird. Like it just disappears. I do need this here though. Oh, that's the wrong color. And over here. And then clean that up right there. Oh, I missed a spot. Tiny little spot. Beep. Oh, wrong color. Wrong color. Ah! I didn't select it. Select. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that looks better, so like it's not just like disappearing. I like that. Okay, so now we have eyes closed. So this is, what is this called? Fall Pixel Emily Icon Big. Save as. icon big. I guess I'll call it, I don't remember what I called the other ones. Closed. Oh, so it's closed mouth blink. That's what it's called. Okay. Transparent. Now we need open mouth blink. Which is that? Save as. And change to open mouth blink. Okay, and I think that's everything we need. So, let me show you VODoTube. Which means my avatar is going to disappear from the overlay, but that's fine. We'll have to, here, I'll fix it on OBS. I'll just turn it off for a minute. Okay, so how do we do this? Let me see if I can show VODoTube. Again, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I use VODoTube Mini. And if I show you this, let's move to window capture, this one. So this responds to my microphone. And if let me move this actually, so I can see it. Come to this screen, please. You can see when I put my mouse over it, you can see all this UI. So what I'm gonna do is go to, what do I do to make a new one? Do I just wanna edit this one? I guess so. Okay. The thing is, I don't know how to get rid of this top one. Because this button's on top of it. So I guess that would be this one. So replace image. And this is closed mouth, it says. So closed mouth. I'm going to type in to my finder. Hello. You can find it. Closed mouth. So fall pixel Emily icon. Big closed mouth. Okay, so we have that. See, it's changing every time I talk. Closed mouth, open mouth, replace image. We want open mouth. Open mouth. So it's like this. So now it talks like this, and every once in a while, and you can change the settings for this, how often it happens, it will blink. So we'll go to closed mouth blinking. Closed. Actually, let's say we'll just type in blink and I can find it. So, oh, this is open mouth blink. Oh, dang it. Yes, okay. Closed mouth blink. And this one is open mouth blink. Okay, we should have her. Does this work? Is she working? I think she's working. I think we got her. So this is our new fall avatar. This will be in all of our streams until October. So what I'll do is I'll go to avatar settings. I'm going to save mini avatar. And I'll say fall pixel Emily avatar. You can't see this window, I'm sorry. And let's save this under art, and it's a VODoTube file. So I can, if I change PCs or something, I can always import it. I can also load my previous avatar, Pixel Emily avatar, and here it is. And I will load the other avatar, and here it is. So if you want to edit things like state properties, blink interval, image mode pixel, blink duration, that's how you do it. You do it here. And then there's state effects. So random move, I set to 9%. You can also do transitions, but I don't have any. And then there's also shortcuts here. You can do like shake and stuff as well. These are your microphone options. And then scale, multiplier, offset, and I set background to transparent. I think originally it's color, but if you set it to transparent, even though it looks gray here, when you choose it on OBS, which I'm gonna bring back here actually, and you'll see on my overlay, it is transparent. So as long as you have the background as transparent and you have this window open, this is what it looks like. And that's how you use VO DoTube Mini, or DoTube. Again, I don't know. I don't know how you say it. Someone tell me how you say it. But yeah, I love it. I'm so glad I found this program. I think everyone should go use their program, and if you have the funds, give them money, because you can get all this for free. I didn't have to pay anything for this. Oh, I would like this to be in the middle though. Is that in the middle? I can't tell. I can never tell when there's like boundary lines around. That's good enough. So that's me! We did it! Any questions? Any comments, class? Oh my god, I feel like I'm at work. Ah! That was the goal for today. Maybe another time. Oh god, what am I putting this on? Let me keep it on something. Oh, I think it's the stand I have for my tablet. That's fine. So basically, at some point, we are also going to do a Halloween one. So I'd like to do that, of course, sometime this month. Or, let's see, when is the 1st of October? Where's my calendar? Hello, calendar? Hello, calendar? Okay. 1st of October is a Wednesday! So unless I do it on like the 24th, Wednesday's usually art stream day. So I think it'll be a similar situation where October 1st, we can make an October avatar. And so this one I'll probably continue using into November as well, but for spooky month, for October, I would like to do a spooky one. What should we do? Oh, I see a little like kind of dot. Am I crazy? Is there a dot in her beret? Oh no. It's there for all of them. I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I'll leave it there. It's for the people who watch the stream, who were here today. No one else will notice, but we'll notice. We'll remember. It's a memory. I hope you can tell that's that's a paintbrush. I think you can. I think that's what I would assume if I went onto someone's channel and I saw that. But yeah, I like this. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. So I think that's about it for today. That's good because I have more time to get ready for work. So yeah. Maybe I will finish my stream today. Thanks for everyone who joined. I appreciate it, both on Twitch and YouTube. And I'll be streaming again on Friday. We're playing more Skyrim on PC. Though I am really super duper interested in Elder Scrolls Online. And I think it would be really fun to stream that as well. But we'll see, because I know sometimes it goes on sale, but I think I miss the usual sales. They're usually in spring and summer. So I think I missed them, which sucks because I think it's been as cheap as like $5 or like I saw online, like on a website that like tracks sales, it was as cheap as like $2 something. So if I have to buy it at full price, I'm gonna be a little peeved next time I see it go on sale. But I really want to play it, so, and my brother recommends it, so I would like to play that. Maybe, actually Monday is payday, so maybe Monday's stream will be Elder Scrolls Online. But Friday will be Skyrim for sure. And I will leave you there. We'll come back with this avatar. It'll be so cute. Thanks again.